Here's what I'm going to say to you. We're going to share this much with you, Chad. That you're a person that does know how to really feel about what we need to see or what needs to happen to make things a reality, correct? Or whatever it is that's going on that we need to feel for some reason. But that we're pretty much trying to have a lot of fun. And we don't know how to really feel about that either, except for even how fucked off that shit is to you in a way. Don't know how to really feel about that, except for fuck you does not feel about ever asking the question, would you ever go to jail again? Hell no. Hell no, I would never go to jail. But if you are in jail, pretty much make the best of it and feel like that is pretty much even better than out here sometimes. In some ways it's kind of like that. And it's just fine. You will not be there forever. That's how you need to feel. Especially if you're someone like me that never wanted to be there in the first place, correct. That has no clue how hard that shit kind of made you. It is good with people. It's good with people. And energy. And food. And time. And focus. And meditation is like that. But the truth is, I don't trust the police yet entirely. Why would I want to be in there? I'm just another body. Maybe the other transdimensionals don't want to be in there for very long. And we want to talk to somebody, correct. But that person better be so fucking great. I have no fucking clue how to feel about it except for pretty much better never be me, correct. And at the same time, you want to know what I felt? That you pretty much don't know how I'm going to feel about what is happening to other people. Except for it is pretty much, you're going to figure out that they're going to feel the same way or they're not going to feel the same way. But that we need to be there for them in some way. Do you even know how I'm going to feel about some of this? And that's how I start to feel about it for Johnny Cash, that he at least made everybody enjoy their times in prison, correct. But do you even know how I'm going to feel about this on the radio in a way? Correct. Correct. We have all these recordings. Here's how we can start to feel. They can play that shit. And it can be available to people publicly and for free. But the truth is, here's how you're going to start to feel. The music quit playing, correct. That's not saying KGNU. That was the shit, man. That was the shit. That was the only thing that made me feel like that I would pretty much maybe be able to make it through this. No, it pretty much made me feel that much more powerful to be able to hear that shit and pretty much say, you know what? This energy deprivation may be torturous, but it was pretty much fun to begin with, but pretty much not the place I meant to be in, correct. But basically, you will not know how to really feel about that for yourself. You pretty much stay out of there and be very good to people. Here's how I start to feel, Chad. Here's how I start to feel about that. We're like an hourglass of like time. We're like Master Ace, right? M.A. Here's how I feel right there. No, what does that say? Ad? That shit is free? Correct. That shit is so free. Here's how we start to feel right there. Do you even know how funny as fuck you're gonna find Master Ace? Do you even know how funny as fuck you're gonna find Chief for Master Ace? That's pretty much what I'm saying though. I don't even know how I'm gonna feel about this except for he was one of the greatest at doing skits as I felt in a serious way. As I felt, but that I'm even better than him is how you need to feel, but way more amazing is how I feel. Sometimes correct, way better in every way, all the time, every day. It's kind of like that, except for this shit is so fucking crazy, like 24/7, that I don't know how to really feel about this. For Master Ace even is not how you're gonna feel. But those guys, do you even know how I'm gonna really feel about how different their life may pretty much seem? It's like this too. You just haven't heard everything is the truth, correct. He's way ahead of me. Yes, if he heard this like now, he would pretty much figure out that it took me some time to upload it on a fiber optic internet connection so quickly that I don't know how to really feel about that for him if he's a transdimensional person or not. Probably. We may hope that he could be, but here's how I also felt that we would hope that by the time that somebody else like me comes around again from my mind, correct, and my songs and my videos, that they would pretty much feel that I needed to be transdimensional by that time as well, for them. That you would pretty much figure out how much more caring I was able to be, yes. In a way, that's pretty much how you need to feel too. That's how you need to feel too. And at the same time, if it's not, that's the other side of things. And at that point, we need to believe that they are for our whole lives. But then when we come to this point, like right now, where we question it, here's how we start to feel. That we're going to say this much. Those people are so amazing is how you feel, then why do you care for them? And why do you think it feels so good? Correct, because it feels so good because they were that great with some level of energy. How much more energy do you think they deserve? How much more energy do you think they have? than they have or don't have correct. Can you even quantify that? Like, do you even have any idea of quality? It's like invisible, like exactly what I'm saying. You don't know how you should even feel about reality as I felt too, Chad. But that shit is so funny to me. Now you're gonna make me cry already. Here's I start to feel for you.
Watch the first 3.
Here's I start to feel for you right there. You may not even know how to really feel about this, etc. Chad, here's how I start to feel for you again. Maybe we just need to stop it and start it up in a second. That's 45 minutes and 18 seconds. 19, 20, 21, 22.